Hey guys, I thought I would do a little tutorial about editing out like a green cast from all this green on this horse that you can see kind of like in here that there's some yellowing, especially on the horse's nose, and down here there's some green. You can make some adjustments here in your color panel. Personally, I learned to do this in Photoshop, and so I'm going to shoot it over there by pressing Command E. And, I just feel like everybody's got their different ways of doing things. So in all these tutorials, like I'm just teaching you what I know. There may be a better way out there to do it. This is just the way that I learned. So that being said, I'm going to make a new layer here. Here's my layer 1. And I'm going to go in there and then just kind of look for some imperfections, like I might, I don't know, have fun with this. We'll learn a new thing. How about the spot healing brush tool? Is kind of cool. I might size my brush and soften it. We learned those skills in some other tutorials. So if you are wanting to learn those, just go back and check out those other videos and comment on them, please. So this brush is really cool. It's the spot healing brush tool, and it does a little bit of the thinking for you. So I can go in here and like take away these little spots if I wanted to, but then again, it's kind of part of the horse, so it's up to you. So yeah, anyways, just a little quick tool thrown in there. Let's go over to adjustments, and I am going to get my curves out here, and you'll see it pop up here. This is a masked curve, so you can go in and brush away what you don't want, which I will explain in a second. RGB, red, green, blue. Every image is made up of certain amounts of red, green, and blue. These amounts are in numbers. So say there's like 36 red, green is 70, and blue is 20. Anyways, so just a quick little, rundown. So quickly with this, I'm going to go to the red slider. I'm going to click right here and put a dot. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my arrow keys, and I'm going to take red out of this image by pressing the down key and the side key. Down key, side key, down key, side key, down key, side key. And I'm just going to do that until I see a pretty significant change. Now I'm going to go over to the green slider, and I'm going to put a dot right there, and I'm going to press down, side, down, side, down, side. There we go. And now I'm going to go to the blue, and I'm going to add blue. So I'm going to go up and to the, I'm sorry, I'm dyslexic, up and to the left, and I'm going to keep pressing that until I see a pretty significant change. Okay? So now that we've done that, let's look at how much that has affected our image by pressing the eyeball right here. And that's a huge change, guys. That's a big deal different, big deal. And like I said, I was going to explain why this is a masked layer, is so you can manipulate only what you want to, which is why Photoshop is great. Lightroom, start out in Lightroom, and then bring it to Photoshop, and then fix it up and finish it in Lightroom. It's just the way I do things when I need to do this. I'm not doing this to every image. So that being said, I'm going to press the B key for brush, okay? And my brush is somewhat soft. You can go back to my other tutorials to figure out how to size your brush and make it softer and harder. So here are my default colors. If they were not, say it was red or gray over here in black, I would press D, and they would make it white and black. Now to change your main color, you can press the X on your keyboard. Now, when I press the X on my keyboard and I am highlighted on this layer, on this masked curve with black, using my brush, I can brush back in the green into my background if I wanted to make my background warm again, since we have cooled it down significantly. So say I just wanted to take the green out of the horse's white hair, then I could do this. And if I mess up and oops, I painted it back into this horse's face, all I would need to do, I'm just going to zoom in here, all I would need to do is press the X key and highlight the white over here. Everybody see that? And then use my brush and paint it back in. And this is a great way to fix this problem, especially right now. It's springtime. Things are fluorescent green. It's my least favorite time of the year. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I friggin' hate fluorescent green. And it really, really just bugs me. So you can kind of see like where I have masked and where I haven't. I'm gonna press the X and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna mask in and just kind of like loosely go over all of this and the holes. See, oh, there's a little spot right there, right over here. There, it's gone. So this is, we have manipulated that horse's color, and you can see that while I'm turning it on and off. I will zoom in so you can see it even better. Huge difference, right? Have you ever wondered how to get green skin tone? Like, you know, man, shooting on grass, your subject is on the grass as a person and their skin is green and you're like, oh my gosh, how do I hand this to a client? Well, this is how. So I'm gonna fix this really quick with my stamp tool. S for stamp. I'm gonna option click to, oops, I gotta be on a layer, guys. That was a happy accident to teach you all some stuff. And I'm just gonna go in and fix that because it was bugging me. And so yeah, that's how I fix this image. So from start to finish, there you go. We even learned a cool little healing tool. And that is our finished product. Once again, like I always say, if you learned something super cool and you had an aha moment, please tell me in the comments. It is going to make me want to do these tutorials more often for you guys. It's fun for me when people comment and tell me what they're learning. Also, if you want to see something next, now is the time to be selfish and say it because I'm going to do it. When the quarantine's over and things start to pick back up, I'm not going to have as much time as I have right now to do these tutorials. So please take advantage and tell me what you want to see. So it takes the guesswork out of it for me, because if I'm putting together some stuff that is not relevant to you, then that's not fun. So I will be doing a digital asset management tutorial coming up pretty soon. And then I did have a request, sorry guys, I did have a request for a black background with a horse headshot. So I will do that as well. So stay tuned. Also, I just created a YouTube channel, Lauren May Photography, super easy to find. Go check me out, comment, do, you know, like kind of share, whatever, it's new. So anyways, thank you so much for joining me. This was fun and a simple, super easy thing that you can do to fix an image when you're in a bind. Enjoy, and thank you so much.